life does go on, and one of those things that we talk about from time to time is your finances. And that includes long-term, too. Talking life insurance this morning with Elliott Robinson. Elliott, thank you once again for joining us. How are you?
Okay, everything is great, Tim. Thank you so much for the opportunity of speaking with your audience once again.
Hey, sure.
Yes, here in Skokie, Illinois, where we are also COVID and riot victims, it has been a very, very interesting last 3 months.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, it's been an amazing feat of what's going on in the life insurance world today.
With the economy the way that it is, I know we had a nice bounce back in the stock market in April, but the bottom line is a lot of people are out of work. A lot of people are working from home. We now have riots. We have some civil unrest in many cities. Where do things stand? And I know this is a question we should ask from time to time, is doing kind of a life insurance checkup. Is it still possible, even in these trying times, to do that and even, maybe even renegotiate a premium or a plan at this point?
Absolutely. Right now is actually the most opportune time because of exactly what you said, which is the renegotiation aspect. And essentially what that means is if you've had a policy for a while, you can actually go back to your insurance company after you've gone down the street to another insurance company and said, listen, what are you charging? Are you going to be less expensive than the one that I have now? And more than likely the answer to that is yes. So we found with our clients, we actually are able to do exactly that. We go back and bargain back with the insurance company, the original insurance company, and they say, listen, not only do you not have to take an exam, more than likely, but you can actually do this on a phone call and sign some forms allowing the insurance company to look at your prescription history, and more than likely you will be able to get an insurance policy within 48 hours.
That's incredible.
The whole world has changed. Yes, it is incredible. Absolutely.
Because to be honest with you, Elliott, I don't like sitting around and watching somebody take my blood. I can't watch somebody stick me. So if that could be via a phone call, it would be even better. But I know in these times, people are even more aware of not just the current situation, but also their family legacies and charities. So I know this is kind of a big deal. But what are some of the questions people are coming to you asking in these uncertain times? I know life insurance might be one question, but what are some things that you're helping folks kind of stay up to date on during this extraordinary time?
During this time, there are people that are coming back and saying, what can I do? I love my family. I have to make sure my business is going to exist if I wasn't around. And what does the COVID issue, how does that enter into it? And why are insurance companies sort of going nuts? There was an article in a major periodical about 3 weeks ago saying that insurance companies are now discriminating against 70-year-olds and older and saying, we don't want you anymore. And they're saying because of the virus. Well, that's really, excuse the expression, a bunch of BS. The COVID aspect of it does have a little bit of an effect on it, but the truth is because the interest rates are so low right now, the insurance companies are saying, many insurance companies are saying, well, we can't make money on you. If you're over 70 or certainly over 80, we're not going to give you a policy anymore because we're going to lose on you. Well, we've been finding that that's not the case in our world. That anybody over 7 years old, we have never. It's been a field day. Certain insurance companies said no, and most insurance companies say yes. So it is a challenge only because of the negotiations that you have to have with the insurance company. Don't accept a no. If someone says no, that's just the beginning of negotiation.
Oh, it's incredible. How old should someone be when maybe starting to look at life insurance? We got about 45 seconds left. I was wondering if you could kind of give me an elevator speech on that, because we've got a lot of listeners here and a lot of folks whose, kids are starting to grow up and being taught finance.
Well, the key here is really based around that four-letter word called love, L-O-V-E. And what that means is that if you have someone that's going to lose by you not being around, and you love them, then you want to protect them. If you're just starting out with a family and you need to make sure your kids are going to be educated in college, or if you have a mortgage, or if you have a business and you want to make sure that your business is going to be around, there is no answer across the board that is not correct. Remember, it's all based on love.
All right.
What do you love?
Elliott Robinson from Robinson Financial Group. You sound very young. I bet you're the third generation of the three generations in this insurance firm, aren't you? You're the baby, aren't you?
No, actually, I'm the middle guy. And
Are you?
My two sons that work with me, yes. Thank you, Tim. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Elliott, good to talk to you from Robinson Financial Group.
Nice
It's
to talk to you
Elliott
again.
Robinson. Yeah, have a great week, my friend. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
All right, there's Elliott, Memphis Morning News, 6:52. Let's take a look at those roads with Heather York.